Ladies and gentlemen, I am here to show you the all-new 2022 Hummer EV Edition 1. This Hummer right here is available at Milea GMC in the Bronx. So if you are interested in reserving one or purchasing this one, please come visit Milea GMC, 3211 East Tremont Avenue in the Bronx. All right, now let's start with a little bit of the stats of this car. This vehicle is fully electric, 1,000 horsepower, 11,500 pound-feet of torque. It has the capability of going 0 to 60 in just 3 seconds flat. This is a 9,000 pound monster. What other 9,000 pound monster truck is capable of moving that quickly? Just this one. It's the perfect weekend toy for you, all right? Now, something very unique about the grille. Look at the Hummer lights right here. Looks very beautiful. All right, one neat thing to note, this is actually not the headlamps. The headlamps are these right here. They look like fog lamps, but these are your headlamps and your high beams as well. A neat little design right there. All right, now come on over. We're gonna take a look at the inside of the truck. All right, look at the cabin. Very luxurious, very spacious. This one just came off the truck, so it is missing the running boards. The running boards will be installed in a couple of days. All right, but we were too eager to make this video that we just said, let's not put the running boards on. All right, now let's hop on in and let's take a look at a few of the features of the Hummer. All right, now as soon as you step into the cabin of the vehicle, you'll notice two very beautiful large screens. All right, this one right here, you have your infotainment system. A couple of neat tricks. It comes in integrated with Google apps. You have the Google Maps right here, Google Assistant. You can go into the Google Play Store and install a few of your favorite apps. One thing that I do like is the off-roading capabilities of this car. You have a lot of features here to help you go off-roading. You have your cameras right here. You have a couple of different angles that you can look at. So right here, you're looking at the front of the truck. We have Mr. Flynn right there, our Subaru salesperson. He's checking out the truck. You can look at the rear of the truck through the rear camera right here as well. You can look from the top down on the rear, on the front. You have cameras on the side as well. You can look at the trailer hitch angle right here as well. Very nice features that you will most definitely use when you go off-roading. Another thing that I really like about this truck is that it has the air down mode. If you're going off-roading, you're gonna wanna have maximum traction, all right? So right here, let's say you wanna air down your tires to 10 PSI, you set it down to 10, you go outside. As you air out the tire, once it reaches 10 PSI, the truck is actually going to sound a horn to let you know that you have reached your desired PSI. Really useful feature for all of you off-road junkies out there. All right, this car also has the multi-terrain mode, so you can go between your own custom mode right here. You can set up the steering, you can set up the acceleration as well. Let's go to the next mode. You have the off-road mode when you need a little bit of traction, but mostly on flat surfaces. You have terrain mode right here, similar to off-road, except here you're going to be going on inclines and declines. And you also have the trailing mode as well for when you are hauling the very heavy stuff. I do like the animations. It kind of looks like a video game. Pretty cool to see on the screen. All right, down here we have your climate control physical buttons. That's what I like. Not many cars are including the physical buttons when you have these very gigantic infotainment screens. But when I'm driving and I'm busy looking at the road ahead, I still like to have my physical buttons that you can touch and feel, and you know that they will always be there. Down here you have a couple more of your options, like the heated steering wheel. You can lock the rear diff, you can lock the front and the rear as well, traction control, your parking sensor, and it does have a parking assist because this is a monster truck and you will need some help parking this big truck. All right, coming over here to the center, you have a full digital screen, a lot of information. You have your digital speedometer, your compass. You can change this to different settings like off-road mode, and then the data on the screen changes as well. Pretty cool stuff, very useful. Don't be intimidated by the big screen. It's all laid out very clearly, and it's very intuitively to understand what you're looking at. Okay, you do have a wireless phone charger down here for your iPhone, your Android phones as well. You have 2 USB ports, your traditional one and the fast charging USB-C as well. The rear view mirror right here, you have a full digital rear view mirror. If you do not like that, you can switch to the old school, old-fashioned rear view mirror as well. One neat little trick is that the rear window of this car actually goes down with the push of a button. So let's take a look at that, John Marco. Look at that. You can look outside. You can even sneak out through the back of the truck. All right. Now let me roll that back up as well. You have 4 individual glass panes right here. Each individual glass comes off. So if you only want to have this front driver's side, you can do that. If you want to take off only the 2 front glass panels, that is possible. Or you can take off all 4 glass panels at once for full open car experience. All right, this center divider right here does come off as well, so that you get more of an open feel inside of the truck. Let's talk about the interior. This one is very luxurious. You have the 2-tone leather. All right, I think it's a very nice contrast to give it a little modern touch on the inside of the truck. You have very nice bolstering right here. You have the Hummer EV nameplate right there, so that your passengers know that you are in the monster truck of the year. All right, very spacious in here, plenty of room. If you're a tall guy, you're gonna have no problem sitting and being comfortable in this truck. I'm 5'7", obviously I have no problem being in here, but if you're 7 feet tall, believe me, you have the room to be comfortable in this seat. One little nice interior design is this little gap down here. You can hide your Twinkies back here, you know? You can hide your water bottle. You can hide your handgun. Whatever you think you can hide, listen, the space is there. Get creative. Let's make some good use out of that space, all right? Now, remember, if you're in the market for a new GMC, please visit us, 3211 East Tremont Avenue in the Bronx. We are here to help you out and making the car purchase experience very easy.